Hi guys, the title of this video isn't meant to be clickbait. I'm a little sick, so I apologise if I sound funny. But I really was genuinely considering ending my Halifax. And I think for some of you that have either been content creators or have been around social media for a while, you're going to kind of understand where I'm coming from. So 5 years ago I started this YouTube channel, and I started it from a place of, I was new to the country, I loved everything about Halifax, and I kind of wanted to share with everyone. I had also always had this dream of being a movie producer or making movies. That just never worked out. So, you know, when I found YouTube and I started seeing what people were creating, I thought, oh, I could do that. And then I came across Casey Neistat, and he was the first YouTuber that I watched that was all about cinematography and how to create compelling stories, and that was just like a lightning rod for me. I just wanted to be the Halifax's answer to that, but I didn't realize at the time that actually that in itself was actually a mistake. So when I say comparison is the thief of joy, it's a saying that's actually really old, and I've heard it many a time, but I never really applied it to me. And there was a lot of YouTubers I was watching at the time, and I thought their content was amazing, and I just wanted to do what they were doing. But the problem with that is, while it's great to have someone that inspires you, you will spend so much more energy and so much more time trying to recreate what somebody's already doing instead of creating something from scratch yourself. And I thought I would film, I would create, I'd upload, everyone would love them, and everything would be great. But I found out very quickly that wasn't the case, and that as much as I thought my content was great, when you're comparing it to incredibly good content and yours is slightly better than average, you can't see the difference between that, and you think that you should hit the same heights they can. And what happened is I'd fallen into this trap of getting hooked on how many views I had, or how many likes I had, or how many comments I had. And if I got nasty comments, it would really affect me, and it became what I started out as a passion project, had become a bit of a monkey on my back. So when COVID happened and the pandemic kind of shut everything down, I remember feeling like I should really help. But I felt kind of useless because I'd been making videos about these businesses and about events, and they never really got any traction. Like, I expected, oh, I'll upload these, I'll get 1 million views, which was crazy, but that was the expectation I'd given myself. And then when I felt like actual businesses, actual events needed help and promotion, I felt like I was the least qualified person to help. And I was also concerned I'd be in the way, because a lot of these businesses had limited capacities, and 2 of us taking up 5 spots they could sell people with or serve people with, I just felt would be us getting in the way. So we kind of had to not do any local businesses or local events, and I was okay with that because I felt like I was helping. And then I made some videos about why it was important to go to shop local rather than go through Amazon, because I wanted to try and help support the companies that had, or the businesses that had gone to online shopping or online services or curbside pickup, because, you know, that support local has been a very big part of Halifax for a long time. And I'd met some amazing people through filming their businesses and talking about their businesses, and it was sad to see some people struggle, and it was sad to see some people have to close their stores. So it was a weird time, it really was. Then once things started opening up again, I kind of felt like I'd be in the way, and I just wanted, you know, to allow the businesses to recover and do good business without me being in the way. Partway through this year, I kind of felt like everything I'd started my Halifax for had kind of gone, and I was just now making videos for the sake of making videos, and it never turned out to what I wanted it to be. Now the problem was, what I wanted to be wasn't realistic, but that was a side point, and I just felt that I should wrap up the YouTube channel and I shouldn't make content anymore. But I wanted to make what I call my favorite video of the year, and it's when we go downtown and we film the holiday lights, we go to Parade Square, we film the tree, we went to the Evergreen Festival as well, and that video kind of wraps up each season of my Halifax, because it's just a nice bookend. That was how I wanted to kind of make that video and then just say, that's the last My Halifax that we'll ever do. But the more I thought about that, and the more I thought about not making videos anymore, the more kind of regret started to creep in. And if you've made it this far through the video, thank you for staying. If you are a content creator, or you are a vlogger, or you're someone who's just entering into creating content online, and you are kind of lost and you feel like you're in the weeds a bit, because it is hard. People just assume you go into this and it takes off, and it doesn't. It's a lot of work. And if you're kind of struggling looking at what other people are doing and trying to figure out where you fit in that, the best advice I'm going to give you right now is don't. And what I'm going to do moving forward is I'm going to make videos that I want to make. I'm going to make them on my schedule, and I'm going to put them out when I want to put them out. And it's going to be about stuff that I like, and it's going to be stuff that I'm proud of, and stuff that I have created for people to consume. And if people don't like it, that's cool. Because I've spent 5 years trying to make content that I thought people would like, and it didn't really work out. And all it's done was make me frustrated. So I'm now going to make content that I want to make. And when I made that decision, it kind of was like a weight being lifted off me. And this Christmas, I didn't plan to make any videos at all. It was weird, but kind of amazing. I did Christmas stuff. We went to Christmas tree lighting. We went to see Elf. I spent 14 hours making Lego. It was great. And I'm now excited to actually go out and film stuff and actually make content again. So for any of you that are kind of lost, you've been doing this a while, you feel like you're not getting anywhere, don't quit. Just change the reasons and your headspace around why you're doing it. Do it for you, and do it so that you're proud of what you've done, but don't worry about the other people. Just make it on your own time and make it for you. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. And hiding